Hi, welcome back. So today we're gonna keep with the red scheme, but as you guys know, Annie is a young girl, and as most young kids, they tend to wreck every now and again. They like to dump these things over. So what we want to do here is install one of these things. What this is a shift shaft saver. This thing's going to go in right here where the shift shaft is, and it's going to give it a little extra support for when she dumps this thing down. What we're going to need here is we're going to need a 5 millimeter Allen wrench, a 10 millimeter socket, an 8 millimeter socket, and this ratchet here. So let's get started. First things first, we're going to drop this shifter out of the way. Take a little bit of coaxing. Give it a couple taps. Eventually it'll work its way off here. There it goes. Now it's out of the way. Now here's where we got to grab these two bolts right here. And they're going to be 8 millimeter bolts. Also, you can pick these things up fairly cheap. I think they're like maybe 20 bucks on Amazon. And they come with some supplied hardware and spacers. Everything is anodized red. That bolts out right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and pre-install everything on the piece here and slide these in the hole, kind of get it lined up, and then just slip everything on nice and neat like that. Slide it back where it goes and screw everything in. Give that a little snug, not too tight. We don't want to strip the threads in the motor. Just enough. Pretty simple installation. Everything you guys notice we're putting on this, all little bolt-on stuff, but everything is to make it better for the rider. That's generally what we try to do here. And we're going to get this back on right where it's going to be comfortable for her. That's a little too high. Right there looks about good. A little too low. Let's pop it off again. Let's hold it right there. That's perfect right there. All right. Let's give this thing a couple taps. Get it in there. And then make sure our bolt slides in. Good to go. I'll put the millimeter back on. There you go. Just like that, a little more support on that shifter shaft. That way it doesn't bend and break any shift forks or anything like that. And she should be fine to lay it down. Maybe hopefully it doesn't happen, but just in case, want to make sure she still gets to ride. Alrighty. You guys like what I did? Please like, comment, share, and let me know what else you want to see.